Okay, so here are the DVR functions of the Tablo system. They work very similar to TiVo or DirecTV or Dish TV. If I wanted to pause this system on my Roku remote, I've got a pause button. I just press that. And you can see I'm a little bit ahead here. There's a little bit of extra time on there, but I can back up, rewind here. Let's see, and then replay. Or I can advance, fast forward. If you want to get through your commercials, that's the DVR capability of the Tablo system on live TV. This is not recorded TV. We have a little bit different on the recorded TV, and I'll cover that next. Okay, so here's the functionality of the Tablo system for a recorded program we've gone through live. So if I come down to recordings, you can see what I've already selected to watch or have the system record. You can see in the top right hand corner of each of these shows, it'll tell you if there's a new program that we have not viewed yet. We have recorded it, but we haven't seen it yet. So coming over to the Big Bang here, you see there's no show we haven't watched that's in this system. But if you open it up, here are your different shows. I'll go ahead and hit the top one. Just to show you how it loads, what it looks like, how it works. So let's watch it. It's going to load with that same 5 to 10 second delay, the buffer delay, and we come right into a commercial. So let's go ahead and move through the commercial. Now I can, just hitting the right arrow on the Roku, I can scroll screen-wise like this, or I can hit the fast forward button instead. Let's run that. I can hit the fast forward button, and it moves on its own. Now I can change the speed that occurs so that I don't go past the show or the commercial, and I can back up the same way. So it also, you can also obviously pause and play. Now I'm going to talk about how do you choose a program to record and the value of the guide. So if I load the Tablo app out of Roku again, this time I select guide on the left hand side. You have the option between TV shows, movies, and sports. I'm going to leave it on TV shows, and the guide is going to look out at least 30 days here and find every TV show that's going to air on the channels that I have selected. So in this case, I'm going to go to the letter D here, and you'll see DC Films Presents, DC Legends. There's 3 of those. You can see they've got a little yellow triangle in the right hand corner. Those are set to record, so that tells you that that's set to go. But let's choose one that's not. If I scroll through here, just to give you an idea of how many channels or shows rather are actually going to show up on my over-the-air free channels. Keep in mind this is not cable TV. This is stuff that is airing on the stuff that I'm just pulling it off my antenna. You can see it's going to take a minute to load, but these are this data is coming down through the through my internet. But based on that, in the next 30 days, every one of these shows, those are just the D's alone right there. So there's quite a bit of content that's available for free off the air. But back to where we were. Let's choose Dateline, and let's record that show, or set it to record. So it'll give you an opportunity to look at the episodes, and it says there's going to be 3 of them in the next month. And I can look at those individual episodes, or I can just hit schedule, and then I can record every show, or I can just record the new ones. So this is really useful, like in the case of the Big Bang Theory, that a couple channels run syndicated every night, versus the new shows that come out. It'll sort that for you and make sure that it only captures the new ones. So now it's scheduled to record Dateline NBC New. Now if I come out of the schedule here and I go into my recordings on TV shows, just the same, and we come over here and we look, and there is no Dateline because it has not recorded yet. So once it picks that up, it'll show up in here with a little blue 1 in the corner when the first one runs. If I want to know when that is, of course that will be in the guide where I selected it to record. It will tell me when the first instance of Dateline is going to show up. Now it tells you here it is confirmed that it will record because it has a yellow triangle in the corner. And let's take a look at when that's going to actually be. So it'll give you the channel here. It's going to say it's on channel 8.1 or 8/1, which is an NBC show, and it's going to run at 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Friday, March 18th. So there you go. And I can say yes or no on any of that, but there's the information on the actual show. And here's where you decline to record that episode. And honestly, I don't really want to watch that. So I'm going to don't record it. And in fact, I'll probably cancel the whole channel. Just want to put that on there so you can see how it works.